Hello, nice to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Coliseo. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up is this intriguing contest in division rivals. How do you see it panning out?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Bremer plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Now the Dragons looking dangerous. Oh, might be! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal. The game, they're off and running. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Henry. That's the challenge that was required. Lawrence. Now, who can she play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Fernandez. And cutting it out. Oh, he'll take it on! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Patrick Kluivert. And now Henry. Well, this could really help the cause. It did look on for them, but not to be. This is an excellent run. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. Rodrigo. Did well to win the ball back. Teammates available. And the referee allowing the play to flow. But pressure to win it back. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Kluivert. And the through ball from Kluivert. That's how to defend. Room to roam on the wing for the Dragons. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. And pressing expertly. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. A free kick, and that's how to make a save. Well, an opportunity here for the Dragons to extend their lead. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Decent looking pass. Well, that took confidence. Oh, big chance. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And a throw-in it's going to be. Fernandez. Patrick Kluivert. Effective challenge. Well, they need to get tighter. And it's opening up. Oh, our hands are off. What a challenge. Enzo Fernandez. Kluivert. To get back within a goal. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Enzo Fernandez. The Dragons recovering possession well. Foul but rightly play on. Oh, surely! And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Jeremy Frimpong. And space for them here on the flank. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Rabiot. Here's Katoto. Oh, might be. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
Fernandez. Camavinga. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Opportunity. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Pass was misdirected.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Alvarez. Now, Rabiot. Teammates available. Real chance. And foiled only by the crossbar. And giving the ball away. It was on its way in. Can she create an angle? Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. That's well read defensively. Rabiot. Good work from the Dragons to win back possession. And what an opportunity this is for her. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. So back to the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many for the Dragons here. Alvarez. Oh, that's how to defend.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And should have been so much more incisive. Rodri. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. And teammates around him. Real chance. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Pavard. Pressure is on. Lawrence. Mike Maignan. Pavard. Ashley Lawrence. Strong challenge. Cascarino. Now with Bremer. Grasgeoro. Conte has it. Plenty of support here. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. He made good progress there. Chance here. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. And the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And the finish is excellent. She's strong, she's determined, and she keeps her composure. That's a really good goal.
Alvarez. And the ball back with Dragons now. Lawrence. Well, somebody's got to stop her. Grasgeoro. They're just trying to drive her team forward here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now we're inside the final. Oh, this could be costly. Well, a free kick, and that's all.
Well, one more like that, and he's got to go, surely.
Rabiot. And the Dragons are showing good width. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cutting it out. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Lawrence. Rodri. Despite the foul, they keep going. Eduardo Camavinga. And threading it through. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Bremer. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Henry. Chance still on. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Now how about the short corner? Crossing into the middle. Clearance needed to be better. And putting his body on the line. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
It was a comfortable win in the end, fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.